Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is a film review of Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. It's a horror, came out in 1981. Amazon has it as 16 plus, IMDb is a 15. It's an hour and 36 minutes. Amazon is 4.5 out of 5 and IMDb is 6.7 out of 10. But they're more or less the same. I'll read the IMDb one. In a small southern town, 4 vigilantes wrongfully execute a mentally challenged man. But after the court sets them free, mysterious accidents begin to kill them off one by one. So the director is Frank De Felitta, F-E-L-I-T-T-A, who directed Trapped. Producers, well, there's 3 of them, so just pick the one producer, is Bobby Frank, who produced Hollywood Zap. And music was by Glenn Paxton, who did When the Legends Die. So the cast we have is Claude Earl Jones, who was Philby, who was in Miracle Mile. Tonya Crow, who was Mary Lee Williams, who was in Knots Landing, the series. Larry Drake, who was Bubba Ritter, who was in Darkman. Charles Durnin, who was Otis, who was in the Muppet Movie. Robert F. Lyons, who was Skeeter, who was in Getting Straight. And Lane Smith, who was Harless, who was in Red Dawn, and it was filmed in Peru, P-I-R-U, in California, USA. So the music on the credits at the beginning is quite haunting, some very high-pitched violins. And then we have Bubba singing with a kid in the field. Right? So it's a young kid, I think she's about 10 or something at this point. And she's made a ring of flowers. Pretty impressive, you know, like, forget your daisy chains, this lasted. And she wears one round her neck, and then gives another one to him. And then she says that she needs to kiss him, because it's part of the deal. Of course, the peck on the cheek, that's what I mean. But then he's like all coy. At this point, because I don't read the synopsis before I watch these, I'm thinking, well, I think there's, I don't think he's all there. And obviously he's not. But lo and behold, some dude with binoculars was watching them, snarling. Because obviously it's, a grown guy and a kid. But my question is, what the hell is he doing standing in the field looking out with binoculars? It's like, is that normal? Straight from the start, I can see what they're going to do to the guy. You can tell, because it starts off quite early. So the tracker dogs and these guys are running after him, and they're near a house saying they've got something, a scent, which I'm going to guess. But it's actually his own house with his mum. Surely they knew he lived there, because they knew who she was when she opened the door. And considering that he's like well known in the community, and considering who Otis is, he was the mailman. You would have thought that he might have known that Bubba lived in this house, but apparently not. Apparently not. They were as confused as we were. So they're in court after. Does it tell you on the thing? Yeah, execute. After they've done something to Bubba. And the judge says, right, as Bubba had a pitchfork against 4 men with guns. And he's tied to a scarecrow post. And he says to the Otis, he says, did you give the deceased a chance to surrender? And Otis like, of course. And we fired warning shots. We had to defend ourselves. And then the defense attorney says, defend yourselves? You had 21 bullets in him. Yeah, and he just sort of looked at him like, yes, and? I hate in films why because they do this in so many films, they never say someone's dead. It's gone, past, not here anymore. Gone is very popular. They've gone. I remember family members. I'm not going to say, oh yeah, I've got some bad news. What? Oh, she's gone. Well, where's she gone? Exactly. So Bubba's mum is telling the kid that he's gone. So she says, oh, when's he coming back? And she says, he's not. And she goes, what? Never? That's all right. I know how to find him because I know he likes to hide. And then she goes off singing a song. It's just like, yeah, the word gone. Maybe next time use the word dead. Yeah, he's gone. So, the dude that owns the farm, which turned out to be Harless. The reason why I say it turns out to be I was trying to hear what they were calling him each time, and I thought it was Hocker or Half, but it was Harl. Harl. There's obviously they shortened it to Harl. I was like, what the hell is he saying? And he walks up to this like Scarecrow post, middle of a field. It's empty. I feel like I was watching an episode of Wurzel Gummidge, and if you don't know what that is, just search for it. Look for the old ones from the 70s, not the new ones, because the new ones are probably crap. The old ones are pretty funny. Now, Otis is also called Hazelrig, so in the IMDb it just comes up as Otis, but nobody really calls him Otis that much. They call him Mr. Hazelrig. Otis obviously just friends. Alright, and he's speaking to the kid. He says, it's okay, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm the mailman. No one's afraid of the mailman. And yeah, guaranteed, the kid definitely wasn't, because she told him some home truths. His face. So, there's two people, I'm not going to say who they are, and they're saying, oh, it's Bubba, and the other one's going, no, it's not, he's dead. He's going, no, it is. So what better way to prove who's correct than by a little grave digging in the dead of night? I mean, it's the best way. Best way to find out. And you know what I like when digging up a coffin? Not that I do this all the time, but you see films or whatever. Is the very straight, flat walls when they dig down to the coffin, which is usually about 6 feet. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, when I dig in the garden for a plant, the sides always cave in. Even if I tap the sides, it doesn't really matter because, you know, it's earth. And if I went down 6 feet, which would be a bit strange if I dug deep 6 feet down just to put in some tomatoes or something, I'm pretty much guaranteed I'd be dead at this point because all the earth would have fallen in on me. But apparently not in films. It's lovely and smooth. Perfect. You know? I can understand if there's a digger, but not when it's by your own spade. So you have a tractor kind of thing, you know, with the shovel thing at the front and then the plough at the back, kind of like making some moves. It's moving its like trowel thing or digger thing up and down slowly, right? And then it's starting to turn its engine on properly and starts to move slowly forward. So would you maybe dive to the side because you can't, you know it can't turn quickly, or do you sort of look at it, start walking backwards, then turn around and run, turn around, keep turning, scream, run, keep turning, scream, run, keep and trip over because you're in the field, so you're tripping over some pumpkins, some earth, climbing through bits of whatever it is, you know. I mean, yeah, apparently that's how you would do it. Well, it was a decent film, but I hardly ever saw any deaths. Right? And that's, you know, it's bizarre, but they did happen. It's just you didn't really see many. I love the ending, but I'm actually going to give it a 6. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed watching this film review of Dark Knight the Scarecrow. Give me the old thumbs up if you liked the video. Leave a comment below if you've seen this film. And if you subscribe to my channel, I've got plenty of other film reviews, quite a lot of horrors. I've got some from the 80s, I suppose. But yeah, there you go. Okay, well, thank you for watching and goodbye.